He takes a point.
That's right.
That's right. And otherwise, it does also still count as rough terrain.
It's super rough terrain.
Can't get rid of Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Can't. Yeah. Pathfinder doesn't help over. The only thing that does would be like ghostly or even flying, right?
Yeah.
Now, if it was windswept quicksand, that's when you get problems. Right. Somebody base to base with the Gorgon, but nobody based. Oh, poor Hydra. Fortunate. Okay. Well, that's fine, I'm sure. Electromancers are going to run up. Actually, they are going to run up and base to base with some of these guys so that they don't just randomly die. Sorcerers, just Priest of Nissor is just going to run up, stay with them. Again, I forgot the fucking Soulless Escort. Sorry. These guys are going to run. They don't need to be base to base as much because they are farther away from the big boom gun. So they're going to. I mean, I could still do it with one of these guys over here. But let's just hope that these two don't randomly die. Okay. That's my go. On to you, sir. 10 minutes.
Thank you. Let's start with the start of the round things. So sentry stones. Left one will get 2 corpses, or well, actually fury tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one will get 2 also.
Love it.
Then let's start. Let's start with Megalith. He will walk or trample. I think I just walk forward like this and use Geomancy to cast Lightning Storm. I will, let's see, add widget. Deviation template. And it's 8 inches, so I'm using this model as a beacon. From here, we are starting the deviation like this, and 3-inch thing, maximum distance 4. It goes over there. So there's lightning cloud over there.
You got it.
And let's give 1 fury for that. Then my sentry stone unit will move over here.
I don't think it would have made too much difference for you in that engagement, but just as a reminder, if you do target the defenders, spells have a -5 range. So if you want to scatter some AoEs, you'll need to target somebody other than them.
Yeah, I was not thinking that, even though we just talk about it.
It's all good. Like I said, I don't think it would have changed what happened right there too terribly much. If you had targeted the Gorgon, similar thing could have happened. I think we're okay.
Yeah,
but
thanks.
Yeah,
next
just
time.
If you were to do that on the other side or anything like that, then we'll make sure that it's like, okay, you're targeting the Jack or you're targeting somebody else you can see, that kind of deal.
This unit is running. The boss guy trampled or teleported over there. Next, my word. Just move a little bit forward, like this. Over here. Let's trample forward and do the Geomancy trick once again.
This time, not picking the defenders.
Add widget, deviation template, targeting beacon from there. Who are you? Go Sniper. What a lovely target for me. So we are here. Actually, I think I made a small mistake about the targeting. I think I made it from the center of the model, but it should be on the edge of the
Ah,
model.
you're right. Yeah, that too. No worries.
Over there, deviation template, 4 inches. It goes there. Let's make it yellow. And there's 2 Fury with this guy. Right. Next.
Okay, so when
Warden.
they cast spells, they generate fury, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking they could generate fury and then, as like a warlock would, spend that fury to cast a spell and then continue punching. I thought that just sounded really broken.
Let's target the big guy.
Now, aren't is the lightning storm, is that 3 cost or is there something making it cheaper for you?
When I'm using Geomancy to cast spell, it's always cast 1. It's super good.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, once for activation, this model can be forced to cast one. Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. So did they rile then for the extra? Is that what you were doing? Or
No, they're using trample for 1 fury
oh,
and then casting the spell for another one.
got it. Okay, cool. Got it. So the next one's
Then
scattered right there in front of me. Got it.
next, the shifting stone unit. Let's just move a little bit with them. Jump over here and here. Here. The leader moves over here. And the leader uses stone shield for some extra protection.
I'm sure he does.
And my next warden will run over here. Let's stay behind the forest. Chuck moves here. This black lad moves into here, base to base with the well. Let's remove 1 fury from Megalith. Over here. Let's run with this sentry stone unit. Move over there. Run over here. There we are. And let's use 1 fury to cast forest. Reach it like that. Let's make it green. Next, over here, we will run. Let's go barely to the zone. Another one. Let's run over there. Both get 1 fury. Shifting stone unit will move. Leader jumps over here. Let's use stone shield. No shield. And the rest of the unit. Not quite option. Best jump. I guess fine. Good enough. Oh wait. Like that. And shaper runs over here, base to base with the bird. Another one runs base to base with the warden. And finally Kruger. Kruger will cast Windstorm. That costs 3. Windstorm. Like that. Oh, wait. I accidentally left the game.
Does something give him the 16 control range?
The well.
The well does.
Well,
Okay,
well gives 2 extra inches.
got it. Okay, cool.
We're back at the game. Uh, hmm. I will cast 1 TK. That gives me 2 extra inches, like that. And then I will move my 6. Maybe I'm over here. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay, so camping 2. And
Mhm.
I believe that's everything. I passed the clock.
Okay. Oh,
No, that's
pause
not
it.
everything.
Oh,
Let's put it back on. The well has not activated yet.
you're right.
Let's do that.
Sounds good.
We will summon Blacklight Wayfarer. Put it over here. This, and we will shoot something. So many blast immune models, but there's one Gorgon that is not. So let's shoot
Uh,
that thing.
Currently, it is blast immune, but the rest of it attached to it is not. Just because they are girded, so when they're base to base with something, they make that model also blast immune.
Yeah, okay, but I make the direct hit to Gorgon.
Correct. Gorgon taking the direct hit is not saved by any means.
Okay, so we will shoot that thing. Boost
Mhm.
the hit roll. We hit. And let's boost the damage roll. It's power 14. What's your armor? 16, maybe?
Yes, 16
So -2. Here we go. 3 points.
to the shields. Got it.
And that's everything. We will pause the
Okay.
clock and put it on your.
And
And
then,
whenever you are ready, you can start playing.
okay, I think I am straightened out and ready to go. So, play button go. We're gonna do allocate real quick. Kalissa just ran. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, but when you don't want to cast spells, you change your game. So, okay. um, you don't have anything stopping me from casting spells, correct? I know that was what Chromac did.
No.
Okay. And do you have any shield guards?
Nope.
Okay. Camping 2 with 15, 15. I don't necessarily. I don't think I have an avenue to kill you, but definitely at least to put some hurt on you. Let's see. Is there anything else that Kalissa herself would have taken? And Windstorm is a round turn thing. It's not an upkeep. It's not something you can
Yeah,
keep out.
it's round.
Yep. Also means that I cannot remove it. Okay. But the point being that it is minus how much range? 5?
5.
Oof. Okay. That's going to be the hard part, I think. Is how far do I have to get in order to make that happen? Because he would need to get to. He's not going to be able to make that shot unless he backed out of the range. You know, that's kind of the opposite effect here.
And
He has.
those lightning clouds make about 10 damage
Yep.
rolls.
You got it. He could walk over. I mean, he could if I gave him Pathfinder, but otherwise he's going to have a hard time walking over there to get the shot off. Kalissa, where she's at, could walk up and do it. So she could just do it herself. Won't have the jacks on you because you have Windstorm up, but it's better than nothing. Mechanical seizure. Otherwise, yeah. Okay. We'll see what happens in that regard. Let's do some simple things first. Any way to see stealth models? I mean, I think your well can.
Yeah, well.
The well just has eyeless sight, but none of the other pieces that might be relevant over here. Okay. Okay, and Scythe has range 12, so if I stay outside of your bubble, she could walk up to here and have range to the Sentry Stones and or the Wold World Weird model. Is there, or not the Sentry Stones? Is there anything that causes the mannequins to respawn? Do they
Yes. There's always one respawn each turn if there's one missing of the unit.
Got it. Okay, so it's similar to the Hellmouth. Okay. There's none right there now, but I guess maybe they are just there to help you cast clouds where you want them.
The only anti-magic thing I have is that when you are casting spell within 10 of the wood gets to shoot the target that casts the spell.
Okay. Good to know.
They also have animus that I really I'm not using, but it increases the cost of spells by 1 if within 10, but it's got 2 fury and they are 2 fury beasts, so I rarely use it.
Cool. Okay. I think I'll have Scythe because that's a construct. Do you have ways to repair your constructs? I mean, I think most of your guys have they heal 1, but I don't think the lights do, right?
All my beasts have from team bonus repair 1, and the bigger guys
Okay.
repair more, and then I have the stone shapers who can repair d6.
Got it. So you have lots of healing. Okay. Then, yeah, I think I'm just going to walk up here and shoot some mannequins. So speed 7, walk up to here, ends movement. Trying to click out so I can look at the model better. Rat 7, so the mannequins are 13s?
12.
12s?
12.
Okay. Needing 5s. I'll start with number 1. Hits. It's a PAL 10 Weapon Master.
Kills.
So now I can use tree, walk, run and gun whenever I'm done. Okay, second rate of fire shot on the next mannequin, number 2. Hits. PAL 10 Weapon Master. All right, and last one. Hits. Cool.
Oh, sad.
Run and gun would say, I'm gonna go to here, just so that I'm outside of the Wells gun range, and the Wold Weirds. What is their range to walk?
They walk 7 and shoot 10.
7. Those guys are speedy. Okay. Well then.
Yeah, they look like they float, but for some reason they are not flying models.
Interesting. Okay. Then Scythe will just run and gun back to there. Okay. Cool. Works for me. Next up will be the heavy rifle team. Again, they get to walk 4 inches because he started within 1 inch and he has a base of 3. So he's walking to here. And then because he's not within your because he's within 1 inch of the gunner or the spotter, he's gonna have booster attack roll. I'm not within Kruger's range, so I have my full 14, just as Scythe had her full 12. I'm gonna try and shoot at the Stonekeeper. Does the Stonekeeper have concealment or anything like that? No
No,
prowl or
but it
anything?
no, but it Stonekeeper. The Stonekeeper. Sorry,
Mhm.
it has prowl, so it has stealth now.
Oh, okay, so the one in the forest there I can't see.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I should have asked that before I moved him. That's my fault. Okay, so he's just done there. Okay. Um, similar thing with the Sentry Stone on this side with 8 health. Does it have? It has prowl. So while it has concealment, it has stealth. So while it's in that forest, it cannot be seen. Right? That's how that
Yes.
goes. Cool. Um, I don't want this guy to move closer to the world weirds. I mean, I guess I could walk. You said it walks 12, so I could walk a little closer. The smallest bit ever closer, but I don't think I need to. Um, yeah, we don't need to. I think he can shoot anything that he needs to right now. So yeah, he's just gonna stand and aim. He's gonna shoot at the Woldward on the left side. So heavy rifle team on the left side, shooting number 2.
Okay. I'm 13.
Because I'm within 1 inch, I have boosted attack, and he didn't move, so he'll aim up to a 7. So needing a 6 hits.
I'm 16.
So it's armor piercing, POW 8. So dice even. Says 8 to the 6.
8 to the 6.
Okay. Ooh, that looks like some Electromancer E-Leap stuff. I mean, the stones have a bit of armor, so that would be hard to kill, but be neat. This sniper is just out, so I could put some more damage in places too, but where do we want these guys to go? I think the defenders are going to get a run char. I'm glad I didn't move the heavy rifle team because that would have gotten in my way. I think I'm going to move the Electromancers next. So they're going to walk. This guy's going to walk half speed, so he would get just barely into here. And then this one would walk half speed as well, just barely into there like that. Okay. That doesn't give me too terribly many options if this goes the way I want it to, but if it goes poorly, then we can go from there. Actually, hang on. Is there a better spot I could put this guy so that he can do what I want him to? He could squeeze out around and get a couple more options. This guy could walk over here and have a similar array of options, and then this guy could walk to here. Half movement gets me up to my 6 inches of roughly in there. Okay, so I'm gonna walk to there. Oop, oop. There, double to there. I think that's fine for now. Okay. So Electromancers are gonna go. This right one is gonna shoot his Electro Leap shot onto Kruger. People well within 9 inches are immune to electricity. That's unfortunate. So that means that the mannequins are immune to electricity.
If they are within 9 of the Kruger.
Yeah. Okay. So that means that any of those guys at that Electromancer wanted to shoot at is just not going to take damage because it's only an electric type attack. So that won't work.
But
But on the left side,
but this is the range of that protecting ability.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Sorry, I was looking off of your black-clad stone shaper. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, Electromancer number 1 would be able to shoot mannequin number 2 with electrics. Thank you. Appreciate
Yes.
that. All right, lightning generator going. Rat 6. Defense what?
12.
Okay, needing 6s. Hits. This generates D3 E-leaps off of number 2. So 1, so it'll hit number 2 and number 3. They each suffer a POW 10. So armor.
12.
So number 2 dies, number 3 dies. Okay. My Electromancer number leader, the leader Electromancer is going to similarly shoot at the mannequin number 1 on this side here.
Okay.
So shooting E-leap, rat 6 hits, D3 bounces, 2. So it would bounce from there to the shifting stone, and then from the shifting stone to the wold weird. Sound right?
Yes.
Okay. So first the mannequin. Oh, sorry, I even did it wrong. The direct target would take a PAL 12, so the mannequin takes a PAL 12 to begin with. Then the E leap onto the shifting stone is a PAL 10. Dice off
Minus
8.
8. 1
So that's
point.
1. And then the damage onto the world weird is dice off 6. Is 5. Sorry, to the 6.
Movement.
Okay.
Or mind, I mean.
Mind. Yeah. You are not a jack. What are you talking about? All right. Last shot from the Electromancers is number 2. I'm going to do Pulse Fire onto your Wold Weird there. So, defense or Rat 6, your defense what?
13.
Misses. You know, that's fair. You got to lose some every now and then, right? Okay. They are going to Repo 3, thanks to theme benefit. And he's just going to kind of pivot up forward into that. So, cool. Ghost Sniper is going to stand and aim. He is outside of your range, so I still have my full shooting range on that. He's going to stand and aim at the Wold Weird on the left side here. So I'm a rat 9.
Sorry, who?
Sniper.
Okay.
Shooting at Wold Weird.
Yes.
Rat 7 goes up to a rat 9.
Okay.
Hits auto 3 points down your 5th column because I have marksman.
Yes.
And he's going to just stand there as he is. Okay. The rest of these guys then. Defenders are going to get a run charge order. And by that, I mean they're just going to run because there's nothing for them to importantly charge at. So we're going to send 2 guys over here. We're going to send not into the quicksand, but just touching the zone. And then these guys are going to run across this way. Pod up right here. Pod up right there. Yeah, I would love to make it even that much more harder for you to score that zone. And not forgetting my guys back at the back here that were abandoned. I'm going to move the Solus Escort through the rough terrain. And then he's just going to stay back, hopefully out of the way. Actually, I think I might try to keep him in the rough terrain because I believe you have spells you want to put on these guys. So keeping him nearby, making that difficult would be great. He just needs to be within command range of the leader, so he should be good there. This guy is going to run to here. Double the move cost sends him through. Not that full distance. Okay, let me do that correctly. All the way through to the other side. No longer doubling the move cost. Will allow him to pot up right there with these guys. Okay. That's the defenders. That's most of my left side here. Other gunshots now that I don't have my full range, but still have some amount of range. What do I have eyes on? If I walk him 5 inches, I mean, he won't be able to walk full 5. He'll have to go like that. What would I
Peekaboo!
have? What would I have eyes to? You could shoot your other world weird. I wouldn't be able to kill that one, I don't think, just because you're just outside of where I need you to be. But oh, hang on. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Kalissa is going to go first. Kalissa's gonna go first. She's gonna cast Phantom Hunter on herself.
Okay.
Question on the well. Does it ignore line of sight? It ignores concealment and cover, but does it ignore line of sight?
No.
Okay. So if it would just be hard for me to hide from a, giant building, but I don't know if it could see through the forest or what have you. So for instance, if she was right here, I guess you could still potentially see and you'd ignore the cover, but if I put somebody in front of her, okay, we'll worry about that in a minute then. Okay. Phantom Hunter on. And then if I look at my shot types, nothing's going to matter against your caster, so other than snipe, so I can actually hit him. So she's going to just poke up around right here. And I'm going to make 3 shots onto... No. You're taking me down to 9 inches. What am I talking about? I was doing really weird math somewhere. What I do ignore though is stealth on myself. So I wanted to put Phantom Hunter on myself, and I want to put Phantom Hunter on. Sorry, She was base to base here. Before I get too far ahead of myself, she's also going to cast Phantom Hunter on Aterne, and
Is that upkeep spell?
it's a turn spell.
Yep.
2 cost turn spell. So she will go down to 1. So now if I wanted her to walk, is it worth her walking? No, I don't think it is. I don't think she will cast Phantom Hunter for herself. She might just sit in camp and then wait for things to potentially play out and see how they're going to go. She will... I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to... feet. And I'm going to put up my aura size of 14. My feet will give them stealth and make them unable to be charged.
Okay. Or slammed.
Or slammed. Yep. Can't go to, the slam town with me. No, thank you. Okay, I thought there was a way that we did an angle here that I could get within 9 of that thing. Okay. Looks good. Can't get to your world weird, but I can get to the Sentry Stone. So he's going to walk to here, and I'm going to... I should have put a focus out on him first. Ugh. Oops. I'm going to walk here, and what's the defense on the Sentry Stone?
5.
Okay. Not going to boost to hit that. Rat 6 says I hit an 11. I am going to boost the damage. What's the armor?
18 and 10 boxes.
18, you are down to armor 9. I am an armor piercing POW 8, so it's dice off 1 boosted. Says 13.
Enough.
Got it.
The forest is still there.
Got it. I wonder if I should have just removed the stone. I don't know if the mannequins disappear if the stone dies.
Yes, they do.
Yes, the grunts are removed from play. Should have just shot that one to begin with. It's
Live,
fine.
live and learn.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so now Kalissa still can't do what she wants to, but Hydra can help block her from the well, but he won't be able to really shoot anything from where he's at right now, unfortunately, because of the well, no, actually, with his focus, he can because he has a focus gun, so he goes from a range 12 to with 3 focus, a range 15, pal 15. So he can see that stone keeper in the forest. So I think I still will move him slightly, if anything, just to touch the zone, so that you also don't suddenly get to score the zone. So I think right here would allow him to just have his pinky toe in there. And he's going to shoot your Stonekeeper there. So
Okay.
what's your Stonekeeper's defense?
13 goes to 15 if I get concealment.
Okay, I'm going to boost to hit. So Rat 5 needing a 10 hits. I don't think Phantom Hunter ignores concealment, but it hits anyway, so I don't think it matters. Ignores concealment, cover, and stealth. Okay, never mind. Wouldn't have, but that's good to know for future reference. Spending another focus to boost the damage, so it's a PAL 15.
So I'm normally 13, but Stone Shield give me +4, so I'm 17 and 5 boxes.
So PAL 15 against 17 is dice off 2, so take 10.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. The Hermit will run. I don't need to give him super easily to you, but he's just going to go to right there. Not that I'm going to score it because you're contesting it, but, just to put him there. Be a problem. If I ended this guy right here, that means Alara would need to end right about here. So Alara is going to walk up to this point and she's going to walk something like that. And then
Base to
Aelith.
base.
Oh, I don't know if Aelith can squeeze into that pocket. That's kind of a really interesting pocket there. He can get there. I don't think technically with how base sizes will work, I don't think you'll be able to get to the Hydra, but the Hydra can take the direct hit. It's fine. And if you're
Okay.
not hitting the Hydra with the direct hit, then we'll see what happens. But we have bigger issues at that point. The Gorgon is going to wait because it wants to try and run without going through the rough terrain there. So the other unit here is also going to get a run charge order, and they are going to just run. I could go ahead and put somebody base to base with him so he doesn't just suffer trivial blast damage. It seems good. But the lightning you said isn't blast, so that won't help. Leader is not yet to go, so these guys can potentially fan out as much as they need to, just depending on where the AoEs will land. That'll be what kind of causes some problems, but that's the problem for future me. This guy's going to want to eventually run over this way, so as long as they end up in front of that point, I think we're okay. They can run to about here.
Fuck future me. I don't care about that guy.
Yeah, he can deal with these problems. Not my problem. These guys, I think, have command range of 8 or 9. 9, yeah, not worried about it. Okay. Gorgon's going to run over here then and go base to base. Not with the objective, so I don't just give you trivial blast damage on that, but go base to base with them. Actually, It has to be within 8 inches of Alara if I want it to get focus, so it'll no, but I need it in this here. Okay, so he's just not gonna get focus unless I come out here and give it to him. That's fine. It means he won't be able to walk and or run anymore, but okay. Oof. Now I'm putting these guys within range of the well to blast them, unless run, run. And we'll just set him there. If I put a widget of 4-inch AoE on that, I don't want to just give you him, so he'll just stay back there. And if you want to shoot at him directly, you can. Soulless Escort doesn't need to go up any further. I forgot him, but he's within command range. So hey, that's fine.
You can still move him if you want.
Nah, I think I'm okay. Thank you. Priest is just gonna just walk right up to about here. I don't know. I don't want him to just trivially get hit by blast stuff either, so he might just run around and also just stand out in the open so that if you want to shoot the well at him, you can. The ghost sniper currently has his range reduced by 5, so he's down to 9. So I don't have any range that I can get this guy with, so he is just going to walk around to this side away from the well.
Hey, there's
And
flag over there. Might be needed over there.
yeah, exactly. Mechanics are gonna walk up, making sure to stay outside of the big gun range, and they will put one focus onto the two. It doesn't matter. 2 focus onto the Hydra. Okay, that's my go.
Okay, let's pause for a second.
Sure.
There's no scoring yet,
Not
so
yet. End of your turn.
so let's just start 2B.
Yes, sir.
First, no continuous effects. Objective. I think I will give Worldward concealment. And Sentry Stones, I have 1 left. It will get the 1 Fury it's missing, and we get 1 extra dude. Over here. Command 5 or 6. Command 6.
Is it within 6 or you're well completely within 6?
It's within command, so.
Oh, okay, got it. So you can. Cool.
Then the heals from the team benefit. Littlewood heals 1, and there's no other models that have taken damage.
And it doesn't say anything about it not being able to activate. Oop.
Yeah, it can activate. And it can aim. It has really shitty stats. For example, Rat 4, but with aiming it goes to 6. It maybe can even hit something.
I think this would have been a situation where I leave that thing alive. Oops. Oh well.
I will remove 1 Fury from couple places with Shifting Stones. They have Serenity. And I have extra Fury on the table. Like this and this. And now.
And your left force goes away, and your electric rings go away.
Yeah. So I have just enough Fury, and then I take it. No upkeep spells. And let's remove the lightning clouds and the forest.
Technically windstorm, but likely you might be just casting that again. So
Yeah.
considering it may or may not have been keeping Kruger alive. I don't think I kill him, but it keeps him from taking like 5 to 10 damage for no reason.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's start. Okay, firstly, I think I'll move with my megalith.
Mm-hmm.
I have a plan.
Love a man with a plan.
Let's move over here and cast lightning storm to the Gorgon.
On the Gorgon. Okay.
So 1 fury for casting and 1 fury for boosting the hit. I'm skill 7. Hits.
Hits.
Oh. Add widget from here like that, and it's yellow. Okay, and let's boost the damage roll to the Gorgon. It's power 10, so
Okay.
-6. 4 points.
To the
Shield, probably, but 5.
Yep. 1 point to the 5, so you're good.
And all the rest of the guys get power 10
So
damage
that's
roll.
5, 6, and 7. Number 1 Electromancer is immune to electricity.
Okay, and this is not blast damage. That was my clever plan.
Got it.
So number 7, firstly,
Okay.
will
Dice off 6.
nothing. 6, nothing. 5, nothing. Great success.
It was definitely that would have been really good. I didn't think of that one. That would have sucked. Sometimes dice do dice things, unfortunately. But that's still a hazard there.
Then let's see. Let's see what the spray template looks like now. It has spray of 8. Oh, there's a couple targets I can hit like this or this.
Seems like 4 or 4, just depending on what 4 you want.
This looks good.
Or I guess technically, oh no, yeah, you won't hit the objective. But okay.
So let's do it like this. So
Okay.
the unit activates. Sentry stone aims. Sprays those 4 guys. And rat 6. So what is your defense?
14s for all of the infantry. Oh well, 14s and 13 on the not 14. 12s on the defenders, 13 on the electromancer.
12s for the no, defenders has 40, right?
They are 14 in melee, but they're 12 base to guns and stuff.
Okay. So need 6s to hit.
Yep.
2 number 6.
Yep. Got him.
It's 2 number 7. Like this. No.
Misses.
And the last one, leader.
Misses.
No.
And
And
then
at
the
this point,
electromancer.
I think I boost to the electromancer.
Okay. Got it.
Hits.
Okay, so number 6 and the electromancer.
Yeah, and I think I boost both of the damage rolls.
Okay.
Only power 10 to number 6. Kills. And to electromancer, I think he dies too.
Okay. Give me 1 second. The tough check on the no tough on that guy. Okay. Got it.
Next.
Hello, friend.
I wonder. maybe I come over here. Let's go over there.
The water's fine on this side of the forest.
And let's start by casting electric nuke to the hermit.
Okay.
It costs 1. And it hits.
Yep.
So we add
Oh, why does he have a focus on him? Whoop.
widget like this. And then we'll start punching hermit. Damage roll for the hermit. 1 point of damage, and to
From
the
the spell?
defender. Yeah, from the spell.
Mm-hmm.
And the defender doesn't get damaged by it.
And that was you. That was spending. Okay, so that was 1 fury. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start hitting the hermit. First hit. Your defense 11, 5s to hit. Hits.
Got
1
him.
damage. Second attack. Hits. 1 damage. I get the chain attack smite. Let's do it.
Okay.
Miss! No!
The one time. Jeez.
I have 2 fury left, so let's buy 1 attack. Extra attack to the hermit. Hits. And the very last attack. 4. To the 10.
That's a 10, so that misses?
Miss.
Wow.
So you have still the ancient or the thing and the other thing. Now you have 2 hit points basically.
Yep.
Okay. Next. Let's move with this warden over here. And cast spell to your heavy, the electric.
The HNA? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Your defense is
12.
So
I do have stealth currently, so it would scatter from in front of me. Or I guess
okay,
not
that's
from in
fine.
front of me, it would scatter from me.
Yeah, let's do that. That's fine.
So what might be easier is before you add the deviation, if you select the Aternay and add the widget, it'll center it automatically directly onto him.
Yeah, you're right. But here we are.
There you go.
Almost, almost there. Good enough. And then it's deviation 10. What's the distance?
It's 5.5. So I guess what max would be 2
And 75.
yeah, 2.25, I think.
2.25. That's right. Like that. Make it yellow. And damage roll to your defender.
Okay. Dice off 6.
Dice.
Tough check.
And your big guy might even get something. Or
armor 19.
So 2 points to 5. Or
You got him. This guy doesn't have shields, so you're good. Also, they don't have Phantom Hunter. Also, that guy died. I removed his effect. I didn't remove his life. Oops. He was no longer number whatever he was, 5.
Next, my what is it? Shifting stone unit. It will This guy will walk. Here. Like this. And it will try to hit your leader with rock hammer. Skill 6.
That's so what's the range on that spell?
8.
8. Okay, so you're within 3. Got it. Skill 6. I am defense 12.
What did I roll? Where is it? I rolled 6, so hits.
Yep.
Barely. And it's about 13. Maybe.
PAL 14.
For
And it's an
14.
AoE 3. It looks like.
So PAL 14 kills.
Okay. And AoE 4 would not damage that guy, I guess, because of blast damage. But
Yeah.
but tough check, since it wasn't a critical hit. No tough. It's not a rule.
And the shifting stone unit will heal. They will heal the beast by D3. The one word over here, which is now completely operational.
Mm-hmm.
And then the word number 2 will start blasting the Rusovas over there. First, let's shoot, and he will aim first to the number 1. So I'm rat 8. Needs force to hit. Hits. Your armor was. I will boost this.
Oh, against the defender?
Yeah.
So quick question. You said the shifting stones, they heal themselves, don't they? Or do they heal beast?
They heal everything, which
Models
is
in this
close.
unit and friendly faction models within 2 inches can... Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I was misreading that. Sorry. All right,
Yeah.
so you boosted against defender number 1, right?
And tough check.
Tough check, got it. No tough.
Next shot to the number 4. Here we go. Hits. And POW 12, but I will boost this too.
Okay.
18. Tough.
Tough, and base to base says no knockdown.
And one last shot, same target. Here we let's shoot the number 7 instead.
Okay.
Here we go. Hits and kills.
Tough.
Okay. Then sorry. The last shot had to be to the number 4 because you had stealth. Or did you? No, you don't.
Nope, these guys didn't. You're good.
Okay.
The rest of the unit does. Those 2 are the only ones who are not affected by it on that side. Well, other than number 2, Electromancer 2. But
My black lad will run to the forest over here, like this. I will next move my Kruger. Yep. Or, yes. Let's move the Kruger over here. Or, yep. Over here. And he will cast Windstorm. And Camp 4. And I will feed.
Okay.
That. I'm behind the forest.
Yeah, not touching just into it. That's fine.
Okay. And let's see. Everybody will get pushed. So
Got it.
let's start. Push
Directly
for
away,
3
right?
and you get -2 speed. You can mark the models pushed if you want, or you can try to remember them.
I'll probably mark them to some extent. I'll give them all a soul. We'll do it that way because I don't have souls whatsoever on my side right now.
I will next move the Russovar's number. Well, wait a minute. No, let's move the Gorgon first. Oh, here. Then the Russovas. Oh, there. It will take electric damage roll.
Really?
15. It ends its movement within the cloud.
Well, he wasn't moving. He was getting pushed, right?
Well,
Models entering or ending their activations. He was already in it, and he didn't end his activation in it, right?
Okay,
It's not
okay,
his. This
okay.
isn't his activation.
Okay. I was thinking it's wrong. This was my beautiful plan to move you in the clouds, but alas, it does not work.
I think if you mind controlled them or something and made them walk into it, it would. But I don't know if like pushing or slamming stuff into those things causes it. I'm not sure, but we can double check if we'd like.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Over here to there. The hermit.
I think the entering may actually do it to where if somebody was not in it and you hit them through it, then it would. But since he was already touching through it, I don't think it would have. And when he stopped in it, I don't think that was the issue. It was if he had come from outside, then you could have pushed him into it.
Next move the Russovas. Wait. I'm thinking how I'm pushing these models. I have a plan to move them so that they are not base to base. And I'm thinking how to do these things. Oh, wait. It's actually pretty automatic that they are not in base to base because they are not moved same.
Yeah. But it's just a matter of whether or not they'll end up contacting each other depending on what the vector is, right? Unless you can choose to move them up to 3 rather than just the flat 3. No, it's just a flat 3.
Actually, over here, I think I move this guy first. Or is it bump? Or does it bumps to that other guy? What do you think?
Let me see. I'll get a. Whoop.
It's really hard to get the angles and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, I think technically because he tries to go down and to the right first, he can't go to the right because of that guy beside him. So I think 2 would have to go first. Because the first vector is going to immediately try and take him down, and that's going to contact him until about, yeah.
Okay, let's move over here first, then this, and then this guy. I'm doing my best with the vectors, but it's really hard to eyeball where they are moving. Over here. Over here.
Even in person, it would be relatively hard to like figure out the exact angle. Approximation's all we need.
Then I move the number 9, so he doesn't move. This way I can make the other guys move.
I think so. That's where I think he would take it because technically he entered, but I don't know what the verbiage is on entered.
Maybe we could just ask Judge.
Sure.
Hello, this is Ville from Finnish team. I concur your interpretation is correct now that the pushing is entering. When the model begins the movement outside of the AoE, then it takes the damage, but if it begins the movement within, it does not enter again, and the stopping of the movement is not ending of activation, which is another point when they would take the damage. So model number 3 would take the damage. Okay, and now I shut up.
Do you agree this, or do you want that we go to the judge with this thing? Seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's
okay. Number 3 dies.
Well, gets knocked down.
How sad.
Basically dead, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't have. Oh, he's just gonna be a sad boy when he stands up.
Let's see. I have models left. Bow sniper and electromancer. These guys move half distance. That and that. And over here. Where's my caster? Over there.
I don't know if you moved Ghost number 2 yet either.
Like that. Nope. So like this. Is it shifted that should do the double movement?
I think usually when things say they do the double movement, it's worded within the spell or effect.
No, I meant the key command.
Oh, gotcha.
And it's the control that makes things, this program count.
Ooh,
Double
good to
movement.
know. Thank you.
Lisa. This guy. This guy. Good luck remembering who has the -2 speed.
No worries. I got everyone who's got a soul has -2 speed because I don't do souls in my list. So
I wonder, is that everyone? I think that might be.
mechanic number 2 and the priest of Nisor could still get pushed.
Can you point them to me?
This guy and this guy. I'll just slightly tweak them so then you'll come over and hit their X's and then move them.
Okay.
Cool. There you go.
Like that and that. Okay.
Now that was everybody.
Next move over here. And let's cast Nuke to the number 9.
Okay. What's the range on it?
8.
8. Okay. Yeah, so you're still within range. You're good.
Boost to hit. Hits.
Center it on him. Ooh.
Like that. That guy gets dice. Tough. Then number 6 dies. It goes to 17. And number 8. Nothing.
Is okay. Oh no. Where was that one?
Does the Hermit get the stealth?
Let me double check if it's friendly or friendly faction. Friendly faction. Nope, he does not. I don't believe he is a
He is
partisan.
elf. But
He is partisan, so yeah, he does get the stealth. Look at that.
okay, I really need to kill you. Let's go with the word over here then. Move over here. Speed 7. Pretty good. And now we are within stealth range. And wait, what's that C symbol on that model? Concealment. Oh, well, that's right. And let's start shooting your Hermit. First
Okay.
shot. Hits. Makes 1 damage.
All right. I'll use his not take a damage ability.
Okay. Second shot. Hits.
Yeah, because you're rat 6.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So then now he dies, I believe. And let's see. I don't think there's anything fun that happens when he's died. Enemy models. Oh, enemy models cannot cast spells, channel spells, or be forced for 1 round.
Yeah.
So that's while within 8. Or any of
Yeah.
them within 8, but I think everybody else has already gone at this point. But that means that your world word would not be able to force to boost anymore. So
Yeah.
Cool.
And last shot to take knockdown guy on the electric cloud.
Sure.
Hits, kills,
Dead.
and that's that. Next. I don't have that much left. This guy over here. We'll move over here, base to base with the stone. Let's use spray. No, spray 8. Those 2 guys like this. So skill 6
Mm-hmm.
to hit rolls. First miss, second hits, power 12 kills.
And these guys are base to base, so it would be no knockdown to tough.
Once again.
Oh.
Then my will shoot the number 4 guy.
Defender?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like that guy ever got moved too, but I guess he couldn't because of the oh, so maybe he did, but the Electromancer is in the way? I'm not sure.
I think everything
Okay.
should be fine over there.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're good.
So I boost to hit roll to the number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits.
Mm-hmm.
Let's add widget for int sting.
Oh, and yeah, you have Violet Sight. Never mind, you're good.
And I boost damage rolls to everyone. Why not?
Okay.
Number 2 dies. The guy that got hit probably should not get boosted, but he dies also. Okay, these are pretty tough guys. And number 8.
Tough guys. Oh my god.
And the Electromancer dies.
Doesn't get tough. And is not base to base anymore, so he explodes. Do you want to roll damage on the objective since you can hit that now?
Yeah, oh sure. Let's boost that thing too.
Okay.
So number power 10 minus 8. 1 point.
Woo! Hey, something.
Something, not much. Okay, this thing will move over here. I need to contest this thing. And let's start shooting
Mm-hmm.
to...
Number 7 and number 5 are no longer stealth. I believe it's while, not currently. So now that you've moved everybody, it kind of changes who's all within or not within.
So number 7 first.
Okay.
Let's boost to hit. Hits. Power 12. Kills. Then to number 5. Let's boost to hit. This hits. Kills. And last shot to the number 9.
9 will be outside of 5 inches from you. You'll be able to hit
that's
number
right.
2 at this point.
So do I have a target? Gorgon.
Yeah, number 2, Gorgon, and that would be about it.
Let's shoot the Gorgon.
Okay, we're technically even. I think the spot.
Hits. Power minus 4 damage. Nothing.
Okay.
My repair guy repairs the well and moves a little bit over here. The 6 heal 2. And Chunk will move a little bit over here, over there. And what else? There's a guy over here. Move him over here, like this, and remove 1 Fury. Here, like this. And I think that's everything. I pause the clock.
Okay, so at this point, nobody scores. Both are contested. You don't have a soul on the flag. Middle zone's super contested, so nothing there. No one's destroyed an objective. We increment turn to number 3.
Yes.
Think we're good.
3A.
Okay. Sounds good. Switch. Continue. Okay. Allocation phase. We have H&A powers up. Hydra's already got his focus. Gorgon does not power up because he is way far away from Alara. Okay. Alyssa goes up to her full 7. Okay, how do we handle this? I think the left unit needs to go first because that'll be relatively quick and succinct as far as what we need to do. I don't know that I'm going to be able to kill the objective, but if I go, maybe I go with the Electromancers first to see what I can do, maybe with killing there, and then we determine whether or not they need to charge the objective or what. Also the heavy rifle team. What am I talking about? Maybe they just blast it. Okay, so no, I want them to aim. I'm gonna shoot at your left wold weird from the left heavy rifle team.
Yep.
Rat 7 boosted.
I'm 13.
Hits.
It's
You're 16, you said?
yes.
So down to 8, dice even.
Yes.
Says 6 to the 3.
Two left.
Okay, so -2 speed on the snipers. They are speed 7, I believe, so that means they're speed 5, which means walking 5, shooting 9. So if I walk... Oh, I think that cloud is just enough to kind of... I mean, he could go, if we get H&A out of the way, he could go finish that guy off. That seems just like the value of a lifetime. Or if I have the Electromancers go first, if he gets out of the way, if this guy can just go straight over without having to zigzag, he can also get there. Okay, so I think that's the issue, is just Electromancers need to go first. So, did the Stonekeeper used Rock Hammer instead of Stone Shield this time, right?
Yes, he doesn't have Stone Shield. I will remove it.
Cool. So, in that case, he might come up over here. He might even just come up and smack this thing. May as well. What are these things? No, I say that. I mean, I feel like PAL D3 damage rolls are going to be better than a singular PAL 12 damage roll, unless they are some. I think PAL 4, that would be weird. Oh no, yeah, the melee weapon's PAL 12 or PAL 10. No, this guy's definitely going to just shoot no matter what he's doing. So he's going to shoot this stone. It's just a matter of how I want to shoot it. This other one is going to position here. And then this Electromancer is going to half movement cost, and with only speed 6 is actually now speed 4, so he can only move 2 inches. Oh no. So
no.
He's in the way. Oh wait, but he's immune to electricity, so he might be able to... No, because that's the farthest he goes is right here. Oh, that messes with everything. Because now this guy won't be able to get the value walk up of a lifetime. Okay. We will figure out how to resolve that in a minute then. So the number 1 then is going to be... Number 1's not able to... continue shooting because he's out of command range. Could he even get into command range if he has to barely walk now that I've moved that leader? No. So if I didn't move the leader up there, if the leader was... Oh, gross. Yeah, so the leader will have to be right about here. Then this guy is able to try to step just outside of the forest. Not out of the forest, out of the tall grass. Okay. Problems that we will deal with later. Okay, he's moved at this point, so he no longer has the -2 speed. So, Electromancer number 2 is going to shoot a singular shot of D3 damage rolls into Shifting Stone Leader. The star one here, this one.
Yes.
Anything butts, hits. Rat 6 hits a 9, or it hits an 8. Yeah, it hits a 9. D3 damage rolls says 2. So first PAL 12 is dice off 6.
That's right.
No damage. No damage. Okay. That's annoying. This guy's got reduced range, so he won't be able to shoot. I mean, it's down to a minimum of 8, so he's got 8-inch range no matter what I do. And he can't really shoot what I want him to anyway. He could... yeah, I think I'm going to have the leader try to do this. Well, I can't see the stone over these guys, so never mind. Nope, can't see that guy. Could see this thing, so I'm going to shoot D3 damage shots at the Woldweird. So 6 hits a 13.
Yeah, but I'm immune to electricity. I'm too close to Kruger now.
All right. Okay, well, let's see. So you won't take any damage from all those, so that's his go. And then number 1 could shoot at the Stone Keeper. I think that's what he's going to do. He'll shoot at the Stone Keeper. Stone Keeper is not within the 9-inch. Is the Stone Keeper just natively?
13. Okay. 13.
Okay, so I hit PAL or D3 damage rolls. Says 2. So it's and you're 13, so it's dice off 1. Says dead.
Dead. He's dead, Jim.
And then they have Repo 3. So now this guy is going to be able to get out. I was worried for nothing. Repo 3. Repo 3. Okay, now Ghost Sniper with Pathfinder is able to go through the tall grass fine. Is now going to try and walk his 5 inches.
Does he have normally 7 speed?
Correct. I believe so. Let me double check that one more time. No, speed 6. I am a liar. That kind of just shuts that down regardless then, unless I could somehow get out of this range, which I guess would be something, right? If I just walked back here, if I just walk right here, now I get my 14-inch gun back, right? Because it's only while within your range that I have the reduced.
That's right.
So just backing up will give me my full sniper range. So I might do that then instead. Seems simpler that way. Gonna shoot at your Woldweird now. I'm a rat 7, needing a 6. Hits. Auto 3 points should finish it.
That's right.
This guy, where would he want to go? Auto 3 won't kill that thing out there. So I do just have to deal with it. So I think quicksand is just going to be rough terrain, period, no matter what we do. They're going to get they're going to be moving halfway through it. However, even if they are, these guys weren't touched. This guy out here was, so he would be speed 4, moves 7 inches. So he could get to this guy. If he wanted to come in here, he could also move 7 inches this way. So that could be what he does. But then this guy could move 7 inches first. And since he started within it, he would not be entering it. He's already in it. And he could charge the objective to help them. Okay, this is going to be some weird crisscross applesauce sort of things. So this guy's going to go over here. We're going to give a run charge order from these guys. They're command 9. He's going to charge this direction with his 4 speed, charging the objective. Directly facing. I do want him to engage the heavy there. So he goes to there. This leader is going to charge your light, moving 7 inches.
Okay.
I don't know if that's what I really wanted to do or if I wanted to engage the heavy, but we've done it, so that's what we're doing now. Okay. Charge to there. So these guys have moved. I'm removing their souls since they are now in where we need them to be. These two guys. This one's going to charge through the rough terrain at the objective. So normal speed 6 means they can move 9 inches. He doesn't need to move the full 9 unless I really want him to be base to base. Otherwise, and I would love him to be base to base. So I might charge him to here. And then number 7 is going to charge the Shifting Stone leader.
Shifting Stone leader is already dead.
I
That's
mean
a solo.
the star one on the left side here. This guy.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So
he is the Shifting Stone leader.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right.
Gonna go something like that. Tar into face. Okay, we got some weird things going on over here. Let's see what this ends up doing. All right, so first and foremost, number 7 is going to be attacking your leader, Shifting Stone.
You hit automatically. You can
All
still
right.
roll to hit if you want. Don't recommend it.
Nope. PAL 10 Weapon Master on a charge. Oh
-8.
my god.
Nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Houston, we have problem over here.
That kind of determines that I'm not going to be scoring that zone this turn. That's fine, I guess. Number 4, auto hitting the objective. PAL 10 Weapon Master. Dice off 8 says 9. That's better.
6 left.
Dear Lord. All right. 8, same idea. Okay,
Oh
Dice.
my god.
I still forgive you, Dice. It's not how this goes. I would have rather taken 10s on each of those rolls than that nonsense, but okay.
I add you 1 control point now.
I do get 1 control point. Thank you. My leader defender is going to strike your light. So he's a 7 looking for a 6. Hits. PAL 10 Weapon Master on a charge that I get to choose where it goes, but I don't think it matters.
16.
Yeah, I'll choose it is to the 3, so go to the 3 anyway. So
8 to the 3.
Yeah. I mean, I could still score it. I just really don't want to have to use a turn shot for that. That just feels so bad. Actually, hang on. What if... So this guy's speed 4. Oh, I should have moved this other sniper because of repo and stuff. Damn it. Because I could have gotten him if this guy was right about... And I didn't move the Soulless Escort either. Oh my god. I have no excuse with this stuff. This is awful. Okay. Forgetting rules is always bad. Woldweird's defense is 13 up to 17 while engaged. I could aim up to a 9, which would be meeting an 8. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I really would hate to have to do that. Otherwise, this Ghost Sniper might just be hanging out for a minute till we figure out what we want to do with him. Okay. Don't think I can get anybody onto Kruger with gunshots because you pushed me. Though that said, Kalissa has speed -2, so she's speed 4. And she... Oh, let me pull back up my list. I dropped it. She's speed 4 and would have a range of up to 14. You make that back down to 9. So no, that I'm outside of shooting range for her. Aterne would be in range if he walked forward. But I don't know if, especially without Kalissa being able to strip your focus, it's not going to happen. So I think this is just a matter of shooting off the value stuff or damaging things as best I can. Other unit of defenders we're going to go with next because that'll be relatively simpler for us. Before they go, the priest is going to walk forward his 4 He's going to walk forward. He's going to cast Blessing of the Winter Father, unless you say something about it.
That's good.
What that does is give him a +1, or give everyone a plus. Nis models a +1 while in his command range of 9. And then he will repo 3 forward, not touching the objective, so that he just gets obliterated if you shoot it.
Is there any NIS models nearby?
The
No?
defenders and Scythe.
Oh,
So,
+1 to hit, did you say?
yes, +1 to hit.
Yes.
Okay,
Within 5.
within 9.
Within 9.
Yes. So Wisservas defenders here. It'd be hard to get you over, not hard to get you over the wall, but at least I'm negating the kind of the amount that you're getting from the armor here. Or the defense. Could send 2 of them onto you. The other guys are just going to be standing up and walking. Scythe could try to. I don't think she's going to kill the Wold Weird by herself. Before that all happens, I think I have the heavy rifle team stand and aim to shoot at your Wold Weird. So it has
Okay.
cover. It's up to a 17. I am a 7 looking for a boosted 10.
Cool.
I'm a 5 aiming up to a 7. Misses. Ugh, okay. Scythe is going to stand and aim and shoot at your Wold Weird. So
Okay.
Scythe goes up to a rat 9. You're a 17, needing an 8. So first shot, misses. Second shot, misses. Third shot, hits. Dear Lord. Pal 10 Weapon Master from Scythe onto your Wold Weird. Your armor 16, so dice off 6.
Yes. 2.
2 to the. Oh, I didn't roll the column. I apologize. 2 to the 5. And then repo 3. For a minute, I was upset that I didn't account for NIS Veteran Leader, but it didn't matter. It was 8s, so I still would have needed. Technically, I aimed from a 7 to a 10. Aim +2, 1, 10. I needed 7s, and I didn't roll any 7s, so we're fine. Okay. Well, at that point, then, let's go ahead and charge with the defenders. So these guys were in it before. They were pushed through. They're still touching it. This guy, they're going to be able to charge a distance of their speed 4 + 3 is 7. So they can move 7 inches if need be. So charging to there. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to give you my butt too easily.
You don't want to give me your butt.
No giving of butts in my household. So these 2 are going to charge you over the wall. These 2 need to sacrifice their combat to stand up. I do not know that because I'm sacrificing my combat to stand up, because I'm running, if I can still walk. I think I would still be able to walk.
You can only walk.
Yeah.
Walk for 4.
Walk for 4. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. So he'll walk over here and just make these guys a little tougher. These other 2 are the ones who stood up, so I'll wait for them before I get too far ahead of myself. Solus Escort's going to run in here to make sure he's not out of command range anymore. I did some weird things and put the leader way over here to the right, unfortunately. So that means that these guys are going to have to charge this central one mostly, which I think is fine. They want to do something like that anyway, but forces me to do that. Charging. And then number 1 was touching that energy zone anyway, so he will charge to here to end up again within 9 and then turn about face. And then these guys are going to walk forward just to give people some base-to-base fun. Yeah, he will come in here and just make this even much more fun of a pod. Okay, so 2 charges on the Wold Weird. You are defense 13 up to a 15 over the wall.
Yes.
I am at 8s, so needing 7s.
Yes.
First one hits. Pal 10 Weapon Master on a charge. I get
-6.
to choose the column. Oh my god. 16. Just take that down to 3, if you don't mind.
16 to 3.
Oh god. Okay. No. Oh, you were able to just type it in. Oh, that's cool. Is that what you did, or did you just?
Yeah, I can pause for a minute.
Mhm.
If you wanna make these kinds of quick things,
Yeah.
pressing plus gives you option. For example, I'm now pressing plus to my megalith, or you can do it. Let's practice. Choose the megalith, plus press plus, and then he asks how many points of damage. It takes 10, for example. Press enter, and then he asks for the golem. You can put it to the 1, and press enter again, and there it goes.
I'm trying to do it on those guys. Maybe I'm hitting the wrong. I'm hitting the plus key. It only works if I hit on one of the defenders or something. Then it says how many health. But nobody else is prompting me for that. So maybe there's something wrong with my keyboard. But that's cool.
Or
Okay.
maybe you can do it to my models. I don't know. Weird.
Not sure. All right. But good to know. Thank you. Okay. So, second attack. Same idea. Looking for 7. Hits. Pal 10 Weapon Master under charge says dice off 6. Dead.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Okay. Well, I'm sad about the left zone. I guess dice do dice things. Sure. Now on the World Warden. Defense what?
10.
Okay. So they are 8s because of the pseudo veteran leader effect going on. It's not veteran leader, but it's basically veteran leader.
Anything but.
Anything but.
So
I hit. Pal 10 Weapon Master on a charge. I can choose the column,
-8.
but I don't think it'll matter. 1
1
hit.
point. 2. Where?
To the 3. Oh, you got lots of body. Maybe I go to the 5 next time. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. You'll be able to heal it, so it's not the world. Anything buts on the second attack. Hits. Nothing.
-8.
Okay. Dice giveth, the dice taketh away. All right. Taking off all their soul indicators. I'll probably do that actually between turns since I would have already moved everybody. But okay. Hydra wants to shoot things, to blow things up, to really mess up some stuff. Hydra could walk up to here and blast something. I think he's going to do this and shoot at the Wold Weird. So you'll walk up to here. He's got his souls gone now. He's gonna boost a hit and boost the damage, assuming that I hit. On the Wold Weird, so I'm at 5. I didn't even boost a hit, but it hits.
Miss. Because I have the concealment from the objective.
Okay. Do you mind if I add the extra D6 then, since I mentioned that I wanted to boost that?
Of course.
Yeah. I was saying it would hit just because it was an extra D6 on top of that. So that would be now 10 total. From the 5 would be 15.
So hits, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Barely.
Yeah. Now I spend the second focus for the boost the damage. Pal 15 says dice off 1.
Hey, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled 2, and I got some +2. Yeah. I was calculating it. Yes.
It's all good.
Yes.
Sorry. All right.
And the damage roll. I'm 16.
Dice off 1. Oh my god. 2 damage to the 3. Oh boy. Okay. I guess. Kalissa is gonna walk up. She doesn't have feet anymore. She's gonna walk up to pose her threats without hopefully getting TK'd to death. She's gonna walk up to here. She just always energy siphons. You don't have any sort of things for me to stationary. You don't have anything for me to dispel. So she will just start shooting at Wold Warden number 3.
Okay.
So Well, sorry. There we go. She was speed 4, but she's walked within. She's range 10, and she's gonna shoot for range +4. So -5 from 14 would take me down to 9. So, okay. Rat 7
I'm 10.
hits. I'm going to boost. On hit, I siphon your fury off, and I take it for myself. So I go back
Okay.
up to 7. Boosted. Pal 12 says you said dice off is
Minus
18.
6.
So -6 says
Yes.
4 to the 3.
4.
Second shot onto the same target. The 7 hits a 10.
Okay.
Boosting. Says 6 to the 6. Third hit hits. Boosting says 9 to the 3.
9 to the 3.
So I boosted 3 times, but only had to spend for 2 because technically I stole one of yours.
Clock to me. I will use hyper aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I don't move that much, but I want it.
Okay.
Like that. Back to you.
Cool. I don't think I want to spend any other focus anywhere else. Energy Ward, Blur, Refuge, da 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 da. I think we're good. So that's her. Alara is not going to go anywhere. Aelith wouldn't be able to get anywhere. He could charge 7. He can't get to anything, so he's just gonna end up running up here and going beside the wall. Mechanics are gonna walk over and give Aterne a focus. This mechanic's gonna walk for. He's not gonna be able to get there. Sad. Okay. So we'll see what happens there. He's gonna walk over here and not be able to do anything. He will give Hydra a focus. Aterne is going to walk forward into this one and take the PAL 10.
Oh no! Oh no!
only-
Here it comes.
He's only
Nothing.
speed 3. All right, cool. So he's getting to this point here.
Yep.
And he's going to smack the World Weird first. Matt 6 hits. Pal, what's the big weapon?
17, maybe?
17. Yep. I don't have concentrated power, so it's 17. So +1.
+1.
8 to the 5 on the World Weird. I have beat back, but we can't go anywhere from this point, so we're just tangoing. Second initial, same target. Hits. Dice +1 says I can't not kill you, so light's dead.
You have the other strength on the other weapon, but
You're right.
But I think you still...
Dice off 1, and it's 3 damage.
That's barely enough.
There we go. Good catch. Thank you. Okay, that was my initials, and I think I only do the beatback during my initials with it. No, maybe after a basic attack, period. Okay, so I could technically beat back with the World Wordens now.
You need to move me, and I pause, and I start thinking, wait, beatback. When you hit me, you need to then move me, then move yourself.
Correct.
You did not do that, so
no.
maybe...
It's immediately with this. The enemy can be pushed. I chose not to in that regard because I think you're going to be contacting your own guy anyway. It was me wondering if I want to do that now, and I don't think I do because since it's a can, I don't think I need to. So I'm not going to choose to hit that.
I also think that it's on the smaller weapon and it's out of the range now.
Both of my melees are 2 inches, and both of them have beatback.
Okay.
So
I put clock back on.
All right. I'm going to buy 1 attack onto your heavy there.
Okay.
Hits. PAL 17. Dice off -1. Says 8 to the 2. Buy 1 more attack. Hits. Dice off 1. 2.
1.
Okay. Gorgon is safe where he's at to score. Anything else that needs to move? I don't think so. Alara could come up, but I don't think she needs to. I'm gonna run Alara. Well, she was affected, so she's speed 4, so she can run 8. Can I get her close enough to get the Gorgon back into control range? She has apparition.
Gorgon can still move.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The Gorgon could move, so she could run over this way, and the Gorgon could just do something like that. Cool. Okay, I think that's my go. So I don't score the left zone. I have 1 point, and I score the right zone, so I go up to 2 points. And
Okay.
the middle zone is still contested by a bunch of stuff. Left zone is contested. Nobody's scoring it at this time. So
Let's continue. Okay. Objective is dead. Sentry Stone will get 1 Fury like that, and 1 Mannequin over here. That. Then healing. There's no damage there. Heal for 2 over here. And heal from here. And that's all the healing. Then leeching. I have too much fury. So now is the time when I should decide who needs the fury most. Let's remove these clouds. I can take 3. Let's take 1 from Megalith. And 1 from the Warden. 1 from the Warden. Like that. Okay. Next. All right. This was the windswept thing. But I can teleport, for example, to here. Then start TKing your caster. There's a bunch of heavies over here. Close by. I think they can finish you off. But that's kinda all-in move. It seems pretty good. I have a couple heavies over here. So I guess I can just do that. Seems fine. So I first teleport you 2 inches. And then what? I think I wanna hit you with gallows from here. 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 Then finish you off. Yeah. Looks good. Let's do that. Let's see what happens.
okay.
And you have 5 camp. Quite
Yep.
a lot. Yes. Let's start with my Chuck Dogwood. He will need to move over here, closer to my beasts. This. And then he wants to give. I can see my caster from here. Then I give Puppet Master Kruger.
So, and Kruger, he doesn't have feet or windstorm now, and did he go up to full 7?
Yes. I removed the Fury but forgot to add them.
Got it.
Remove Windstorm away, like that. Okay. Next move. You don't have stealth.
Nope. Coulda, shoulda, woulda put blur on myself, but oops.
Let's use the Shifting Stone unit and teleport Kruger 8 inches over here. So your defense 60, right?
Yes.
Defense 16. Okay. This is good. I start by TKing you. So I'm skill 7.
Mm-hmm.
Puppet Master.
Needing a 9.
Yes. I boost it.
Okay.
Here we go. Hits.
Got it.
Teleport you not that far. Over here.
Sounds good.
And turn you around. Then I use Megalith Animus. That gives 5-inch -2 to defense and rough terrain. That costs 2. So I'll go to 2. And then I shoot you. So you are within one of the wall, right?
I believe so. Yep.
So
You'll have cover, but I am effectively -4, so I'm back to a 16, it sounds like.
yeah, let's boost this. So I'm skill 6, so needs 10s. I have still the Puppet Master. Let's use the Puppet Master now.
Mm-hmm.
Still miss. 1 Fury left. Do I wanna buy 1 extra attack or keep 1 transfer for... Well, maybe this is all in, so let's try to get 10. Nope. So I'm 0 camping over here.
This is it.
Okay. Next. Oh.
Oh.
Next, this guy over here.
Mm-hmm.
He will move over here. And this is a... Oh, God damn it, I forgot that it's the rough terrain, so you are moving less when I pull you.
Oh, that's true. Because it's within 5, right? So temporarily we're gonna make his melee range 5 just so that we see.
Or I
the
could
rough terrain.
instead just move this heavy out of the way, like this, and turn you away. And
with
then
like
there's...
TK or something?
Yeah, and then there's charge lanes all over the place. And stuff look pretty
That's
good.
true too.
Let's see.
I mean, number 2 is still engaged and would potentially take free strikes coming in, but he could do it. Unless you kill those guys first with something else.
How many things can I get to you? 1 heavy. I want more stuff. Is one heavy enough? I can even trample this guy over there. If I really, really want.
Trample over your caster.
Yeah.
You do what you gotta do.
That's the boss move. I can also clear these guys from there before that, so. That doesn't look so bad. Oh, that's one trampling heavy over my caster. Yeah, well, that looks pretty good. Let's do that. So that means that I first want to move over here. I can kill 2 of these guys, and I have TK left. Okay, let's do that. Or I just TK my own guy. It seems pretty good too. Let's walk Megalith over here and start punching the stuff. The number 3 first. I'm skill 7.
Okay.
Back arc.
So it's 14, but with you being a 7, I go back down to a 12, so you needed a 5.
Yeah, hits. And power 17 kills.
Tough check. No tough. Dying breath. So if you switch it back to me, he makes an attack when he dies.
Okay.
So he's going to make a melee attack against the only thing in his front arc, number 1. 5 plus 1 because of the priest. Plus 7, yeah. And then PAL 10 Weapon Master to wherever I need it to. Dice off 8 says nothing. Okay. Dead. Continue.
Next melee attack to number 8.
Okay.
Here we go. 13. No, misses.
Yes, because they are a 14 in the front.
Then there's only one guy that I'm engaged with. Oh.
Both of these guys. Number 8 and number 1 still are.
8
but
is
if
2.
you TK or what have you, then you'll.
Okay. Let's see if I TK.
Oh, that might even scoot you in range now of all 3 of them.
Let's not TK yet. Let's first hit one more time the number 8.
Okay.
Like this. Here we go. 5 plus 7. Nope. I actually removed Fury when I needed to add one. Let's use the TK. I think it's for the best. Let's move over here. I have spray here. Maybe I want to spray your guys. Oh, I'm looking to interesting directions. Let's move to the flag. And like this. And let's add widget. Spray template.
Oh, that would be definitely one. If you select him and add widget, you'll be able to place the spray directly off of his base. That'll be a lot better.
Yeah, let's do that. Add
Super
widget.
accurate.
Spray template.
It's a really nice thing that they did with that.
If I shoot that guy, I don't get everybody. If I shoot that guy, I don't get everybody. But I can move to different location. Over here. Unfortunately, the spray template is not smart enough to move with me. No. Where do I need to be in order to get you all?
I think maybe something like right over here. Either something here or something here. That way you can hover over directly over number 1 or 8 and presumably hit all 3 of them then at that point. Yeah, I think something like that. Whenever you end up aiming over 8, it will clip all of them. I think.
Oh. Oh, it is it. Let's do this.
All right.
So, to number 8 hits, to number 1 hits, to number 4 hits.
Okay.
And knocks down, but you're immune to knockdown, right?
Sure. Correct. While base to base, we're immune to knockdown.
Pow 12s to 8.
So needing 4s.
Kills.
Yep. He's dead.
To number 1. Goes to 17.
He is dead.
And last one dies also.
He's dead. Okay. Switch it back to me. I'm going to make 3 dying attacks against number 1 here.
Okay.
So first one hits. Dice off 2 says send that down column 1.
Dice 2 to 1. Yes.
Yep, 2 to the 1. Second attack hits. Dice off 8 says 8 to the 1. Third attack hits. Dice off 8 says 4 to the 5. And now all these guys are dead.
Okay. Mind is broken. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh god.
It was only like 10 seconds or something, but just, before we get too far.
Yes. Then I think I move it this guy over here and cast TK to your.
I will take a free strike with number 8 if you go there. Just as a heads up.
Oh, wait, where?
Number
What?
8. This guy.
Number 8. Yeah. So, wait. I check my.
You're fine.
Thing.
That's why I said if you move there, I will take one. But if you change it or what have you, then I won't. You're fine.
Very kind of you. I can also chain attack smite you to your caster. That would be actually a pretty dope thing to do. Let's try that. Oh. So let's leave it over here. What's your defense with your heavy?
12. Does seem like you'll still take the free strike but you good with that?
Oh, over here.
There you
go. I was trying to stay within, but
it's all good. You got it.
These things are hard to see sometimes. Okay. 12. So I need 6s to hit.
Sounds good.
Can I hit you 3 times with 6?
If you boost it, you could, but I don't know how much you really want to hit it.
Let's first attack miss. So that's from that plan. Next plan. Let's cast TK to your heavy and boost to hit.
Okay.
Here we go. Hits. Let's move you 2
Scoot
inches.
him out of the way. Yep.
Like this. This is fine. No need to do. Well, no, that's fine. Then this guy.
I removed Puppet Master because you used it earlier, just so we don't forget.
Okay. Let's move this guy over here and give the heavy over here stone strength.
Number 3.
Like that.
Okay.
Then
just be mindful of number 2's melee range whenever he comes in. Sure, there's an angle.
Damn it! I should have hit that guy. I have extra attack and everything. I just did not do that That was very, very stupid of me. Okay. There's very little I can do about it. Or is there? I could shoot with my own warden. The clock is starting to be an issue too. I don't like this.
Both of ours, for sure. Getting to that 10-minute mark.
But I have this extra heavy over here. So maybe I start trampling over my own caster. But I don't get any attacks after that because I'm full. So what can I do? I can... Well...
Yeah, I think Spirit... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Spirit allows you to still be able to punch and do things, but... Spirit is what allows you to boost. Mind, you just roll less die on attack.
Yeah, I have one less attack dice. I can... I've already TK'd you. I have only one Fury left. I'm getting analysis of paralysis over here. Well, can't do anything.
You said they only spend 1 to use your spells, right? So you
Yeah,
could
I can.
theoretically have that one guy TK Kalissa, right?
I have
gonna be able to
already
boost it.
TK'd you, and you can be TK'd only once per round.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Could they Gallows? I guess Gallows wouldn't really buy you much from that angle.
I just take this warden, move over here. He's protecting the master.
Okay.
And then I will use TK to my own guy over there.
Mm-hmm.
And charge lane was problem. No, it's not. I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Over here and over
Yep.
here. Yes.
There you skirt that melee range now on that model. You're good.
Okay, so let's move him over here. Now my warden. If I'm within 6 of the chuck, I get +1 to hit.
With your spells or just with melee?
With everything.
I think you'll just be out if you're trying to get to the caster.
Yeah. If I've gallows you, I can get to you. But is it just better that I walk over here and start punching you?
I think the 1 extra fury is better spent with another attack than on Gallows at that point. I think is how the math checks out.
So let's move over here.
Okay.
And let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
So you're 12.
Yep.
I need 6
I'm turned
to
around
hit.
and -2. So yes, 6 is to hit. Sounds good.
First attack. Here we go. Hits.
Yep.
I'm 18.
Hits.
No boost.
18 you said?
18.
Then I'm armor 14, so dice +4.
Dice +4. Here we go. Nothing. Good start.
No, +4. So I take 8. I'm going to spend 1 and take 3.
Okay.
There you go.
Next attack. Did I hit? No, I need 6s, right?
Yes. Okay.
So miss.
Because I'm a 12. Yep. And that means no chain attack. Smite.
Yeah. By first one. 6s to hit.
Got
Hits.
it. Dice
+4. Here we go.
Oh my god. Okay.
16.
16. I spend a focus to take 11. Okay.
So you have 2 left.
Yep.
and I'd have 2 attacks.
Yep. Or you have 2 fury left, yeah.
Yeah. Let's buy attack. I need 2 6s to hit. This is getting close.
Oh,
Hits.
God. Yep.
And the most reasonable thing to do now is boost the damage roll.
100%.
So your what do I need? 9.
But yeah, I
9
think
to kill.
it's +1. You need even just an 8. I think would kill me because I could shave 5 of it. I'm gonna take 2 of it. No.
Here we go.
Yeah, something. There you go.
Ooh. There
If
it
I
is.
shaved 5, I would only take. I'm gonna take 12. Yeah, I'm gonna go to -10 health. Got it. All right.
Ooh.
Good job. Oof.
I was fearing your assassination a lot.
Yeah,
And
that
my-
was towards the end there, especially with how the positioning and the attacks as you were killing defenders, that was making it really suddenly changing the plan on you and dicey there. But you made the most of it. And I guess worst case scenario, like you said, you could still have your gate then or the well shoot something near her to get some blast on from some extra damage. So there's still a couple other avenues you had.
Not that many.
But, yeah, but getting somebody onto her was definitely the important piece there to make that. I did not play her as safe as I needed to, but I guess I wonder if she was behind the wall, maybe that would have been better, or just putting Hydra literally in front of her probably would have been best. But oh well.
Kruger is
Live and
really,
learn.
really good assassination caster. Usually, it's good idea to take the objective that removes the TK possibilities and all the
Yeah.
gallowses and stuff like that. But in this scenario, the objective is little on the side.
Exactly. If it was a different one with it in the center, if we were on, I think, bunkers or something, it probably would have been something done like that. But unfortunately, not with this one. But all right, cool. So what do we need to do now to? I guess we have to document stuff that we had happen here, right?
Yeah.
Like how many models were killed on each side and stuff like that. I think.
Yeah, scoring. There's no. Actually, you score.
Do we score at the end? Okay, yeah. So I would score this zone then.
Yeah. You go to 3, and then the models killed.
Okay. So does my caster counts as 1 to some extent?
Hey, teammates, are you on the there? Can you hear us?
I'm here, and when you wanna talk, I can talk. But right now, I want you to handle everything. So I don't want to speak in behalf of anything. So I'm speaking when spoken to.
We were thinking about what about the caster? Does it increase points or something like that nowadays?
For scoring.
I'm not actually sure. I will go to my old school memory that says that the battle group should be considered destroyed, but I'm not sure. I
think that might have been changed after that. So we don't know.
Yes, actually, I think I read the latest Steamroller package. So of course, when the caster dies, the battle group goes inert. That is certain, yes.
Mhm.
But I think actually in the battle points destroyed, it was not that the inert models does not count to the points destroyed. So I think there is no point addition about killing caster. It does not reward it anyway.
Hello. We had a
the
question
opinion
that
of-
we're looking to resolve. The game has ended. We are doing post game scoring at this point. We're trying to figure out he has killed the caster via assassination. What sort of scoring do we do in that regard? Via the battle group or via what points my caster might be worth?
Your caster is worth 10 army points. You do not get any army points for the battle group.
It's any battle groups modeled or only specifically because he killed my caster?
Oh, just because he killed the caster. The model's
Got it. Okay,
If the model's dead, then yeah, you get the points for the model being dead.
Got it. Okay, but because he killed my caster, he gets 10 points, and that's it.
And whatever else happens to be dead.
No battle group, for example.
No, that was a Mark II thing. It's not in Mark III.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the battle group, if you had killed a model in the battle group, you get the points for it. But if you kill the caster, you don't get additional points for the battle group models.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Cool. So, I think that's all that we needed you for. We'll be sure to ping again if you need to. If you have to go somewhere else again, but I think that was the main question that we had right now. Thank you.
No problem at all. Catch you later. Bye.
All right. So I'm looking through here. You killed Kalissa, so you'll get 10 points. HNA and Hydra are still alive. Both Ghost Snipers are still alive. Aelith is still alive. Alara and the Gorgon are still alive. Hermit is dead, so there's 5. I'll add that. I'll append it to that message. That way I don't send a ton of extra messages for no reason. +5 for Hermit. Priest of Nisor is still alive. Both Arcanist Mechanics are still alive. Scythe is still alive. The entire unit of the Electromancers, one model still survived on this side, so I don't think there's anything scored there. Rifle teams, and there's at least some models of both units. So I think, unless you get partial points for units, which I don't think you do,
No.
there's 15 there for Army Destroyed on your side.
15, and you managed to destroy 3 of my lights. Each is worth 8 points, and additionally 5 points Sentry Stone unit. I don't think anything else.
So you said it was 8 points for each of those, and that was 3 of them, so that's 24 for the Wold Weirds, and then you said it was 5 for the... Oh, I didn't realize I thought it was paused, was it not?
Yeah, so did I. So 29 points. 29 points for you.
Oh, and then 5 for the Sentry Stone. Okay. Cool.
Okay, I can do the post-match things.
Alright.
I'm not sure is it my responsibility or not. Maybe it is.
I mean, I think I don't recall last tournament. I think usually it was the victor was the one who kind of helped submitted it, but I don't know if it's super strict on who. So feel free, go for it. You got it.
I can do it. You have friends to accommodate or something like that.
That's I got somebody coming here in about an hour. Gotta hopefully try and go to the grocery store real quick. But appreciate you working with me to get this game. Glad I could hop on here early to swear this away for us so we could knock it out.
You're a real trooper to wake up this early and start playing.
Of course. I felt like it would have been kind of obnoxious to ask you to stay up till 1 or 2 in the morning. So I feel like waking up earlier is a little more, askable of somebody than to stay up late. So,
hey, thanks for the game, and good luck with the rest of the tournament.
You too. You were really fun to play against. I hope you have a great time playing in the rest of VTC.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Catch you later.
Bye.
Tuukka,
No niin, sano vaan.
kai sä huomasit, että vastustajalla oli sillä niin kuin vuorolla, kun se fiittasi, niin semmoinen noin 70% assassinaatio Krugeriin.
Jaa! No, ai minkä takia?
Kailussa olisi voinut vaan kävellä ja ampua sitä, se Hydra olisi voinut vaan kävellä ja ampua sitä.
Jaa, no niin.
Toi on kyllä aika... vaan käytännössä 1 transferi.
Niin, aivan. Joo,
eli mutta... sun olisi pitänyt face-tankkaa 2 osumapuustattua Kailussa laukausta, joista toiseen tulee vielä damage-boosti ja 1 täysin puustattu Hydra-kuti.
Nyt sä laskeskelit, että 70%.
Siis, kun mä tein sen tuolla, sanon nyt mikä tää on toi. Kyllä.
Niin.
Ja se ei osaa laskea sitä, että sulta lähtee 1 fury siinä vaiheessa, kun sua ammutaan.
No, mutta sehän voi vaan laskea silleen, että 1 fury on vähemmän käytettävissä.
Juu, mutta sitten siellä on, no siis se on aika lähelle sillain, mutta se ei ihan toimi sillain, mutta joo kuitenkin.
Joo.
Se oli noin 70%.
Joo. Melko kuumottavaa.
Vinkki tulevaisuutta varten. Krugeri on sillä, että jos sä pelaat Kailussa vastaan, niin Krugeri on 16,1 tuuman päässä. Tai 16,00001 tuuman päässä Kailussasta. Koska sit se ei pysty kävelemään ja ampumaan sua.
Joo.
Koska se on speed 7, range 14 ja sit sillä voi olla se Phantom Hunteri itsessään, niin se on millään mitä on välissä, niin ei ole mitään väliä. Ja kun sulla ei ole shield guardeja listassa.
Tuliko Jaatiselle jotain huomioita matsista? Vähän turha jännäksi meni tähän loppua kohden. Tai Jaatinen ei kyllä välttämättä ole enää linjoilla. Sehän sanoi, että...
Kyllä se siellä on, mutta...
No, se, että se näyttää olevan...
Joo, sori, mä puhuin tällä hetken jo mikki mutella, mutta kertokaa ensin se, mikä teillä oli kesken, mikä ehditte aloittaa, niin mä sen jälkeen puran sydäntä vielä.
Siis me käytiin meidän keskustelu jo.
Onko? No niin, joo. Mä sain melkein sydänkohtauksen täällä ja Tuukka juuri sanoikin sen olennaisen, että meni lopussa aika kinkkiseksi. Mulla ja vaimo tuli just saunasta tuossa ja kysyi, että miten menee ja mä purin kynsiä täällä. Että mä sanon, että Tuukalla oli atritio noin 90-pinnaisesti peli hallussa, kello oli hallussa, atritio oli hallussa. Että jos Tuukka tekee vaan samaa juttua, mitä se on tähän mennessä tehnyt, eli atritioi tuossa noin ja kontrolloi noita, eli heavy paskaksi, ja loput noi ihme